We just saw that on the floor. Yes! Okay, the show is officially for you. Oh, wow. Give it up for your hosts. With all my Caroline and I are newer friends. I love Maggie. If I could get Maggie's face tattooed on my left titty, I'd do it. Someone said, "Oh." Oh man, y'all. I don't mean to stand up here and get nostalgic, but I was fucking crushing it on unemployment. I was just a little bit of a sheesh for me. You know what I mean? I was fucking. This is basketball. Dunking on them. Who's them? The Republican Party. Man, I was crushing it so hard on unemployment. The GOP still wants me dead. Fucking Mitch McConnell himself is trying to decapitate my shit, mount my head on a stick, and then go storm the Capitol for a second time like I told that Jewish dog to get back to us. That's a pretty good Mitch, right? He's like a shaggy little turtle. Oh, man. Side note, if anybody got a little leftover stimulus check, see me after the show. I'm like that freak kid at the lunch table who's like obsessed with the school milk. Like, anybody done with their 2%? I forgot. That's how I feel about money. Oh man, you guys are like, bitch, that was 2 years ago. That cash is gone. Oh wow, it's 2020. Give it up for 2022. I love the way you clap. I love the way you clap. It's 2022, and I'm out here identifying as bisexual like it's 06. I'm like Ryan Seacrest or some shit. He's not bisexual, but like he would be. He really would be. Yeah, I guess I'm bisexual. I don't love that term though. Bisexual. It's just like too quantitative. It's like 50% of the time I like boys, 50% of the time I like girls, 4% of the data was inconclusive. Like, what is this? A line graph? Gay on the x-axis, straight on the y, right? A line graph will be like, how do they all crash? Like, all of them, like, that's fucking Enron for you. Enron. Just a line graph that crashed. Look it up on Wikipedia. After I edit the article. I also feel like, by and large, society views like bisexual women as just taking a funky route to getting a husband, right? Like, oh yeah, Rachel, she took the long and winding road. Fucked Paige and Grace along the way, but she got to where she needed to be, which is trapped. Straight marriage is a trap. Just kidding. I'm obsessed with my parents' straight marriage. I mean, look at what it yielded, type shit. You guys are like, bitch, I just met you today. But straight women. You guys okay? Straight women, if you're not okay, don't say a thing. Okay. Message me later on LinkedIn. That's right, I'm a card-carrying capitalist. Wow, yeah, no. But I do want to say that, like, I understand our sort of collective confusion with bisexuality because I was confused by word problems in a similar way back in high school. You guys remember word problems? Yeah. Okay, Natalie. Get your real self did. Word problems were like those math problems that were like masked as short stories, but really had a bitch solving for X the whole time. I was invested in character development. Here's an example of a word problem. A word problem will be like, If Clark and Mary bike 15 miles to a riverbed to go on a double date with Ava and Aaron, who bike a collective 13 miles to get to that same riverbed, what is the probability that the two couples are switch hitters? With the men riding each other like wild, wild broncos, and the women scissoring me timbers like it's Monday morning at the hair salon. Please raise your answer to the radius 1%. Now, if I'm confronted, me and a bisexual woman sort of confronted with this bisexual-ass word problem, I'm fucking pissed. Right? Like, you want me to read something and map something? It shan't be both! And not at the same time. Unless, it's with like an older, well-established couple that's calling me Lil Lolita and paying for the car monthly. Then, let me get my T95, beep bop beep, You guys use T95s? Okay. Chosen family alert. Admittedly, I'm sort of aging out of the Lil Lolita nickname. I'll own that. I just turned 30 this year. You guys are like, damn, bitch, have a baby. Get out of here and get pregnant, Oh, my body, this 30-year-old body's changing. It's like the beginning of a poem. This 30-year-old body's changing. I've started growing hair out of my nipples. I believe that the medical term for this is orangutan titty syndrome. I'm sort of out here on my ooh ee ooh sing say walla walla bing bang, right? It's fine. I got no shame about it because I am involuntarily celibate currently. It's true. Mitch McConnell himself recognized me as a J-Doc incel and needs to get back to work. Thank you. Cute little laugh. Cute little laugh. What's up with you? What is up with you, cute little laugh? Sometimes you hear your wife. Sometimes you hear her. Oh, wow. Cancel me while we're ahead. I do want to. How much time do I have left, by the way? You're doing your 30.
Like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, great. I do want to get vulnerable with this room for a minute. Thank you, and kind of talk to y'all about something that is very near and dear to my heart. A topic that means a lot, and that is the topic of Jewish pussy. Yeah, you can clap. And I have a Jewish pussy, in case you didn't know. So I know better than anyone that Jewish pussy is special. Some might say chosen, right? Jewish pussy really sort of leaves her mark on those who consume her. And I know this because my ex, not Jewish, consumed this Jewish pussy for 2 years. And now, she's out here hosting Hanukkah parties. Fucking hug on some light the menorah, let it burn without a drop of Jewish blood in that bitch, right? Like, wow, this Jewish pussy converted her. Truly. One taste of this gefilte fish, she went from oi to oi. Honestly, does anyone else here want to become Jewish? All you have to do is eat me out. It's just that simple. It is just that here. We will form a line in front of the stage of my new converts. Oh, wow. Wow. You love to drag an ex. I will say, me and my ex did break up in the pandemic. The pandemic was hard for relationships, right? Yes. Everybody unwind. Take off your masks. Don't do that. Not do that, or I will kick you out myself. It was hard to it put a lot of pressure on relationships. We really struggled with boundaries, and by that I kept borrowing her diva cup without her permission. Shit dykes do. I said that joke one time, and this man was looking mad confused in the audience. I was like, "Sir, why are you so confused?" He was like, "I don't know what a diva cup is." I was like, "Time's up, bitch! Time's up on not knowing what a diva cup is." Yes, all women. What was that, like 2015? All right, guys. Before I get out of here, Love's not dead yet, so I am gonna give you guys a small theater piece that depicts how I expect to meet my wife. You guys can clap in the intro. Hey, hi. Sorry. This is literally insane. And I never do stuff like this, but I saw you from the other side of the cafe, and I had to come over here and ask, would you maybe watch my laptop while I go shit liquid in the bathroom? I just left my 20s, but I'm working on a coming-of-age memoir about a white writer. What can I say? I guess I'm just a millennial Mary Tyler Moore.